Thomas Pringle, 2.5 minutes.
Thank you, Cahirlock, and I welcome the opportunity to contribute to, to the debate this afternoon. I think the arts and the role of the arts is vitally important right across Irish society and across all parts of the country, and should be recognised more greatly. But I think we're missing the point when we're talking and making arguments about that there has to be a Minister for Arts and a Minister for the Arts. What we should actually be looking at and insisting on is that the government recognises economic, social and cultural rights across all of society, so that regardless of whether there's a Minister for the Arts or the arts is included in a wide range and brief, that the policy and government policy decided recognises the cultural rights of all our citizens to be able to have their expression and express themselves through the arts, be able to make a living for themselves and their families by providing artistic endeavour, and no matter where they live across the country. And I want to speak particularly about my own county of Donegal, where it's extremely difficult and virtually impossible for people to actually make a life for themselves within the arts in rural parts. And Donegal probably would be one of the better counties in terms of its support for the arts through the Donegal County Council and the good work that they do in relation to the Errigal Arts Festival, the Donegal Bay and Bluestacks Festival, and the wider cultural remit that they have within the council. But it's always the first thing to be looked at to be cut whenever there's difficulties arise within funding. And it's the same at a national level. And that's the problem that the arts experience. And if we had a society that recognised the cultural rights of all our citizens, that wouldn't be the case. And we would see the value that the arts provide, not only for the individuals who work within it and provide for greater society, but for all of us nationally across the board. And that's vitally important. And we should be providing a system that encourages our young people to get involved and to be able to express themselves, because it does wonders for their confidence, it does wonders for their sense of self-worth, and that also feeds into the wider community and across the wider board. And that's what we should be aiming for, and that's what we should be aiming to achieve. And having a minister with sole designation for the arts, I believe, won't change that, won't deliver that. What will deliver it is having a government and a society that recognises cultural rights for all our citizens. Thanks.
Thank you, Deputy.